Chicago, we're down here in the harbor section. Our latest acquisition is the Levin building. You can see the beautiful facade work in it. This is part of us, our renovation of the downtown harbor area. We envision that we're only limited by imagination on what this end product will be, but this is part of us marrying the old with the new. And as you start to come down in this area, you're seeing that we're using the strength of masonry, brick, something that portrays strength, long lasting. Also in this area, this is the area that we offer the businesses an 80-20 facade program for up to $25,000 to do the exterior. We will give them $20,000 to their $5,000 to do new signage, to do facelift to their brick, new windows, new doorways, the exterior. And it's been very successful. The businesses are now, they started off, they say, yeah, right. But now they're starting to buy into it. And if we get it right here, I was told by some lead experts that go across this country that do nothing but access downtowns. They gave me a T area. 3 blocks down here on Main Street, 2 blocks on Broadway. That's where you see the concentration. They say, Mayor, you concentrate in that. You get this right, you'll be able to lift this and plop it down on any section of your city. So I tell everybody, be patient, let us get this right, and watch us resurrect this city into a walkable community, which it was always designed to be. Again, we're going to show you the before, and when we get through, we're going to show you the after. And that's why you're seeing us keeping the historic presence. When we built this Fitzsimmons building right here, we couldn't, it was too late. Years and years, and different administrations didn't salvage it structurally, and we end up, a structural designer told us we had to tear it down, but then we resurrected it, we built it new, and we still kept the historical presence saying the Fitzsimmons building. And that's how we're going to do it. This will be the Levin project. Again, capturing our history. Because a man, what they say, a man who don't remember the past will repeat his past mistakes. So again, this is our opportunity. And so coming off the strength of Fitzsimmons, then if we can capture and salvage all of this beautiful facade, we just bought the building next to it. We fixed this up. You can see all the exterior, Mason Street down on this side. This will be our new FOP headquarters for our police officers. Again, giving some presence in this area. It's adjacent to Unity Plaza. You're going to see, little by little in Chicago, we're going to take your tax dollars and we're going to invest in your children's future. That's what this is all about in Chicago. Chicago, we're here down in the old La Galleria site in the harbor section of the downtown. We're here. This is something that came to me in a vision that if we could salvage this La Galleria, which could have the potential of having 8 small commercial or retail spots, and we look to turn this into an incubator You know, you take the egg, you put it in an incubator, then pretty soon it hatch. That's what this is. This is going to be our entrepreneur incubator. And with this incubator, we're going to take those who want to invest and believe in East Chicago. And it's going to be 4 separate retail units on this side, 4 on this side, 8 combined. You're going to be able to walk down this common walkway, on each side. Imagine you're going to have tables with umbrellas on them where you can sit and dine. If somebody wanted to do an eatery here, you can come out, you can eat on the outside. Maybe somebody wanted to do a hair salon. Maybe somebody wanted to do a hair braiding or a nail salon. Maybe somebody wanted to sell t-shirts or tennis shoes, whatever. You're limited by your imagination. Maybe somebody want to do a coffee shop. And what we're going to do, we're going to look high, far, and wide in our city. We're going to get the entrepreneurs who are willing to reinvest. And what we're going to do, we're going to get them past the first 2 critical years of when you're trying to do startup. And we're going to assist them, just like we're doing with down payment assistance, just like when we're doing with the facade, just like we're doing with our roofing program. We're going to reinvest in our people. And we're going to give them the chance to jump start their dream or their vision for their business so that they can get over that overhead costs that usually cripple you when you want to start. So again, East Chicago, we're looking toward the end of June to complete this. We put brand new roofs. We did all of the facade in the front. Before, you couldn't walk down the street and look into these buildings. Let me show you something that we did here. We redid the facade here. And for right now, these are windows that you can look into. Right now, temporarily, we got them boarded up when we, at the end of June, when we start searching high and wide for new occupants in this, all this will come down. And then before, you could not see in here. Now you're gonna be able to see the displays in the shops that's along, parallel along Main Street. So again, East Chicago, we just tell you, we're gonna invest in the future. Every last tax dollar, every last entrepreneur spirit, we're going to enhance this. We're going to encourage them to believe in East Chicago because we are a city of hope and progress. About a year ago, my daughter was telling me about an organization called Boombox, and they take containers, shipping containers, and they paint them, they redesign them, they can stack them on top of each other, they can run them parallel to each other, and you can make small incubators or any kind of shops out of them you want. And we went on the road trip, and we went down and looked at, and we was blown away on the versatility of the design. So at that time, our vision was we would put this fencing up so when the eye come down there, it's not disturbed and it don't see vacancy. It still see a nice fence. It see the continuity of stuff getting done. It's easier to clean. But in these voids, we were going to put these boom boxes and the containers. So, man, it was one obstacle after another when we couldn't get it done. Now we've come across a contractor or a builder that's actually doing it. What did he say, Munster? Yeah. Who's doing it in the Munster area. So that's how our blessings come. We're going to fill these voids with these containers, and these are going to be small incubators or whatever someone wants them to be. And you can use, you're only limited by your imagination when it comes to the color palette or when it comes to the exterior design on them. It was just beautiful. I was just blown away. So again, these will be the areas that we marry in here. And like you look at this wide opening here, which may be, this may be 150 feet. 150. What? About 150 feet wide. The depth of all our lots is 120 feet. Yeah. So you can literally put these in here in a U shape and come in and go shop, 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 shop. And then when you come down, you can actually see a sculpture feature in the center, or tables and stuff where you can sit in like a little plaza. If you went to a small coffee shop, you can come and sit, or a small eatery, you can come get your food and sit down at a table with a shaded umbrella. You're just limited by your imagination. We're not reinventing the wheel here. We have went and seen it work in other vibrant, walkable communities. And I tell everybody, ain't nothing wrong with taking somebody else's design or ideas if they're workable and they're thrivable. Okay? That's what make art beautiful. That's what make humbling yourself and seeing someone else's vision and say that's how it duplicate and replicate itself. And so that's what we want to bring to the city. We want to bring where when you come all down in here, we're putting the housing all around it. Then people can come and just walk down the main thoroughfare. We slow the cars down. The children can come, candy shop, ice cream places, the small ma and pa's. And then we're going to put the incubators in here for the new entrepreneurs that want to come and thrive in the city of East Chicago. Again, East Chicago, the best is yet to come.
This parapet over here, from the stump, from down to the columns, all of that was moved. So we tore it off. You would know the difference. We did the same one. I knew it was
Marcos. So we have Marcos look and see, you know, some kind of design.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
He's the one that's gonna do the Kenny Lofton
because he can put that on
field.
clear plastic so you can see that.
That's right. And we're gonna do those. We're gonna do light boxes instead of flagpoles.
Yeah.
Banners. We're gonna do illuminated boxes.
Okay.
That's like the light. You know how lights
yeah,
illuminate?
Yeah.
Those gonna be on the side of the pole and they're gonna illuminate. Like this right here.
Yeah.
They light up. All of our signs light up.
Oh yeah.
That's a light box. So we're gonna take that same design and we're gonna put them on the poles how they put the banners, and then at night you're gonna see them, and then at night they're gonna light up all through the main thoroughfare. This was another chair, and now we got this. Now we're coming in, cleaning everything up. The basement was the problem because it was holding water because all the time. And no electricity, same thing, no water flow in the basement. So now we got all that cleaned up. Now, we just got to figure out what we do. See, what do we do? Well, my thing is, they get ready to that's engineer stuff. Do all this. Don't act for why. I want to put a lot of this the roof is intact, everything else. Then now we sit back and say, what do we do? Look at the big water. Huge.
A little bit, son.
That is humongous.
Man, did you see the before?
No, I've never been in there.
Oh, insane, man. That water was swimming.
No, I know.
Nice, boom. I don't believe this. Ain't that what I was told? East Chicago went down here in the PNC Bank. We were told that we could never recover this as a commercial space again. We have resurrected it. This basement probably had 3 feet of water in it. Now you can see it's bone dry. And now I'm like Dillinger. I can break in, now let's see if I can break out.